Well, they can expect a really high energy and a deeply moving experience, because I think every time we get together and play, that's what happens. We all just go to that place together. And being in Kent is really meaningful for me, especially because over the years, that's become like a second home to me for a lot of reasons. My daughter even went to Kent. Um, but yeah, Kent has always held a special place in my heart and just a special vibe. So whenever we get to play there, it feels like coming home. And it's a pretty joyful reunion. A lot of the people who have known me in my various phases for a long time, they always come out and show love and support. And then I picked up some new fans too, some younger people who are just discovering us. So yeah, they can expect our usual, to come with 100% love, peace, and unity. I call it the Cleveland Reggae family.
Okay.
And it's just, there's a hardcore, I won't say a cult, but just, a following of people who love the music, love the vibe, and love the feeling, love how it feels when we get together and have our little gatherings, and I've had people tell me this so many times that the music just really lifts their spirits, and if they could have had the most crappy week ever, but when we get together and we play, it's like it just elevates. Yeah, and it for that period of time, everybody just feels that spirit, that oneness, and I say it's because of the style of music it is, which is based around the heartbeat. The rhythm of reggae is based around the heartbeat, which is the universal rhythm, right? We all feel that. We all have a heartbeat, and once we tune into that and we're all on that same vibe, everybody just moves as one. And so, yeah, that's the people that come hear us, and even first timers tell me that, man, I've never felt this before. And that's a beautiful thing to hear, Shifter Ken, yeah. Well, I spoke of my keyboard player, Peter Platten. Like I said, he's been with me from day one of this group. And so he's always had an interest in world music. He's classically trained, but he just has a deep passion for music from Africa, music from Turkey, music from Middle Eastern. His influences are very broad, and he also plays a mean accordion, which he's been doing a lot of lately. So he and his wife, Melissa, put together this group, Shifter Ken, and you'd have to talk to them to, have them talk about the origin of that name. But, she's a belly dancer. So they put this group together where he plays accordion and music of a, very broad spectrum of influences, and she belly dances, and then at a point in time she'll come up and pick up the bass guitar and play that, and it's a very eclectic and very kind of deep music that they've been playing out with lately. And so I wanted to really showcase what they're doing. And actually, Melissa has played bass with us on occasion and done a really great job. So it's just a really, natural and organic melding of the, two groups and influences and all of that, and just showcasing everybody's talent like that.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what it is. I feel really blessed to be able to just keep it going. And, I want people to check out our new recording, A New Day, and it's on all the streaming platforms, Spotify and iTunes and Amazon and a bunch of other places, and we do have some actual physical CDs that we'll be selling at the show. So, come check that out and just find out who we are at this point in time. Yeah, we've been around a long time, but I'm happy to say that we're still growing and still loving it just as much now as we did on day one.